Hello and welcome to Chemistry, Balancing Equations, Beginner Level. On your screen now, you see an equation. However, it is unbalanced because on the left-hand side, there are two hydrogens represented by the small 2 next to the H that react with two oxygens represented by the 2 next to the O, which react together to form on the right-hand side two hydrogens and an oxygen in the compound H2O, or water. Now this is unbalanced because although we have two hydrogens on each side, we only have one oxygen on the right side and two on the left-hand side. Now, the law of conservation states that we must have exactly the same amount of atoms at the start of a reaction as at the end of the reaction. So, we need to double the amount of oxygens on the right-hand side. To do this, we simply put a 2 in front of the compound H2O. This now gives us 4 hydrogens on the right-hand side and 2 oxygens. We have balanced the oxygens now, we have 2 on either side, but we have too many hydrogens on the right-hand side. We have 4 as opposed to 2 when we started, which means we would have gained 2 hydrogens from nowhere. So, to solve this, on the left-hand side, we simply put a 2 in front of the H2, which gives us 2 times 2 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens. And this is a completely balanced symbol equation. Another example, Na, 1Na, plus 2Cl react to form NaCl, or sodium chloride. Now, there's equality in the sodiums, 1 Na on the left and 1 Na on the right. However, there are 2 Cl's on the left and only 1 Cl on the right. Now, we need to double the Cl's, so we put a 2 in front of the NaCl. This gives us 2 chlorines now, giving us balance, but it also gives us 2 sodiums, which means there are more on the right-hand side than on the left-hand side. To counter this, we put a 2 in front of the Na on the left, giving us 1 times 2 sodiums, 2 sodiums. This is a completely balanced symbol equation, because there are 2 Nas on the left, 2 Nas on the right, 2 Cl's on the left, and 2 Cl's on the right. Now have a go yourself at balancing these symbol equations. Pause the video, and then press play again when you're ready to find out the solutions. The solution to the first equation should have been putting a 2 in front of the HCl. This would mean there were 2 hydrogens on the right-hand side and 2 chlorines, the same as on the left-hand side. The second equation was solved by putting a 2 in front of the H2 on the left, which would mean 2 times 2 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens, the same as on the right-hand side.